Summer 2025. It was such a fucking crazy summer, bro. I don't even know how to describe it. So at the beginning of this year, I was sitting in the kitchen like one random morning. I think it was around February, somewhere in February. Yeah, in the beginning of February. And I was thinking about my studies and stuff, and I had this conception in my mind that I wanted to go travel, but the first thing that I needed to do was focus on my studies, finish my studies, and then after that, like, do all the traveling that I really would like to do, right? Going to Asia, going to South America, traveling, I don't fucking know, crazy countries, Africa or whatever. Because, I thought that I first needed to get my studies out of the way and focus upon that and don't let anything distract me and save up money. And once I saved up money, I would do the traveling that I always wanted to do. And I didn't really care about, me being a bit older, and not having that traveling experience whilst I'm younger. And my mom, she came to me, she was like, I see a lot of people traveling, like, these days, a lot of young people of your age. Don't you want to travel? And I'm like, I mean, I want, yeah, but nah. I'm focused on my studies, that's what I'm doing right now. That's more important, and I don't even really have too much money, right, to travel. I have maybe some savings, but when I keep that to pay off debts or whatever in the future. And so my mom goes, I'll support you. Why don't you just go travel? I'll support you. If you need money, I will support you. And I was like, damn, she's really encouraging me to do it. And I honestly really did want to do it. But I was still hesitant, right? Because her supporting me, I mean, I had this idea that I wanted to be the one. I want to be the one that, pays back my parents for all the things that they've done and do something for them. And here she still wants to support me, right? So I was still hesitant, but I realized that I maybe should give it a go. That you are young, you're 22 only once, right? And I had been already grinding away for the past 3 years at university, like barely having social life, barely doing any new things, not really having holidays or traveling, not even like in Europe, right? You see all these people traveling in the the May vacation and in February and this and that, and there I'm grinding away studying for my exams, right? Because I don't really have holidays. Like, if I have holidays, it's still to study for an exam. And maybe the only one holiday I really had was the summer holiday, right? Or maybe in May 1 week, like to relax from all the grinding. But I thought, you know what, bro? Let's see, because you never know how it will change your perspective on things, right? And I accepted the offer that my mom, made. Actually, if she wanted to support me, I was really grateful and I wholeheartedly accepted it, and it became this sudden, excitement of, wow, I'm gonna travel. And where did I choose to go to? I chose to go to Thailand for 6 weeks, 45 days to Thailand to see what the hype was all about, because backpacking in Southeast Asia, that's something that has been the hype now for quite some years, and I wanted to see what it's all about, like traveling, deciding where you're going, and seeking the thrill of the adventure, meeting new people. And first I was gonna go alone, but then like close to the departure date, actually two of my friends, they wanted to join in, and we made it happen. We planned to go with the three of us to Thailand for 45 days. And actually the three of us got different flights, right? Because it was like so sudden. I already had gotten my flight early on, so as to make sure, and so as to tie the knot, right? And if that's the expression, I don't know if that's the expression, but to make it official that I was gonna do that, and that I was gonna work hard to make it happen that year, right? Because I had quite a difficult year in front of me at uni, and I worked my ass off, bro, and I made it happen, bro. I passed my exams in one go, bro, and I didn't need to stress about that shit anymore, and I had a long summer in front of me that I could use to make the craziest memories that I've made in my life. So summer approached. I actually finished my exams early. I didn't need to retake, so I got like my summer holiday started on the 21st of July, something like that. And the 21st of June, excuse me, and the 14th of July, we departed from the Netherlands and arrived at on the 15th of July. All of the three of us arrived in Thailand. So first, I was the one that would arrive the earliest. So I arrived the 15th at 7 a.m. and I had booked a hostel in Bangkok, right? And I arrived at 7 a.m. in the hostel, and this guy from the reception counter, right? So he saw me arrive completely destroyed, like 20-hour trip, right? And I had sent a message to the hostel to let him know that I was gonna be checking in like very early in the morning. And I arrived and I never saw like a response from them in my email. But he instantly, when he saw me arriving at that time, he instantly recognized that I was the person that sent the email. And he even gave me like an extra hour to stay in the hostel and sleep, bro. And it was the best. And very, very kind people, bro. And so I went to the hostel room. It was cheap as well, in Bangkok. Got a shower, went to sleep, woke up at like 1. Bro, woke up at like 1. And then I was gonna leave for the hotel where me and my friends were gonna sleep that night, because we wanted to have a good like hotel, to have one good night's sleep, because we would be destroyed after a trip, right? And so we went to Chern Hotel, I think, in Bangkok. Good hotel, bro, for a good price, man. Chern Hotel, bro, good hotel. And so I left with my huge ass backpack, bro, through the streets of Bangkok, walking towards this hotel. And I also caught a cold, just like a throat infection, bro, just before going. So my throat was fucked, so I was needing to go to the pharmacy and get the dextromethorphan or some shit like that to kill my cough reflex, and that shit saved me. So if you have very bad cough, bro, and it's like a vicious cycle, get dextromethorphan. That shit's gonna save your life, bro. So I got that, popped it. It really helped me. Like, I used it for a week and saved my first week, because otherwise I was gonna be fucked like the whole week. And yeah, like, and some guy approached me for a tuk-tuk. He drove me to my hotel because it was like 30 degrees, bro, and I was carrying this huge ass backpack with like a little other backpack. So he got the tuk-tuk for cheap, brought me to my hotel, dropped my stuff, and then that day, like, went to explore on my own, like Bangkok on my own, right? I went, this random Thai man, shout out to him, bro. He like approached me and he told me, "Hey, you traveling and stuff," and he knew like a tuk-tuk guy, and he I only needed to pay this guy like 60 baht, and he brought me around like a lot of different places, to temples, to Khao San Road, and he like waited for me, bro. So really shout out to this guy, and he waited for me in the tuk-tuk for 60 baht, all of that, bro. Imagine. After that, I bought like a Muay Thai like shorts, got some pork bao bun or something like that, and I so like ate some like pork bao or something there. After that, what did I do? I don't know what I did actually. Like, I walked around a bit, like, to see some shit. Like, I just walked around, bro, the whole day, and like met different people, different like Thai locals. So they wanted to like maybe scam me. I don't know, bro. But nice people, honestly, though. And in the evening, I went to like this temple where people were praying, like this huge ass golden temple. It was beautiful. People were praying, bro. I got to see some of that culture, and I got to see like an amazing like sunset. The sky was beautiful, man. It was a very euphoric feeling, bro, to be alone in Southeast Asia, like in Thailand, bro, and like somewhere you've never been before, far away from home. It's an intense feeling, man. Such an intense feeling. And yeah, so my friend arrived at like 8. So that was also a very nice feeling to see him arrive and know that we would have the whole summer in front of us, bro. To make the craziest experiences ever, right? And then actually the third friend, that he would arrive at like 10 or like 11 or whatever, but he missed his stopover in Mumbai, India, bro. So he needed to wait, but he actually got a free flight still. So he made it, and he arrived at like 1 in the night on the 16th. At 1 in the night, and yeah, we went to like, we walked around, got some food at the 7-Eleven or whatever, and went to sleep that night, and we were ready for the next day, bro. And that next day, some other friend from the Netherlands came to meet us, like a friend of one of my friends that I also already knew, and for us, specifically for us, bro, he extended his stay in Southeast Asia because he had already been traveling for like month or 2 or while, something like that. But he extended it for a few extra days to stay with us and go crazy in fucking Bangkok, bro. And so that first night, bro, we got some food, and then we went out in Khao San Road. This is like the crazy street in Bangkok with all the clubs and the nightlife. It's like incredible to see. Like, I had never experienced something like that, right? It is crazy the amount of people you see, the things that you see there, bro. Thailand known for all the street, like the lady boys and the fucking craziest shit ever, bro. And it was like such a shock to see that actually happening, bro. And bro, this street is so loud, like the music in the clubs is so loud that even when you walk outside through the street, like the music is so loud that already in the street is too fucking loud. Like, it's too crazy, man. Khao San Road. And so went out. That was a crazy night. Met like some good people. The music was good. Like I don't really go out in the Netherlands. Also partly because that lifestyle, like, it's not really sustainable, right? If you have long term goals that you wanna focus up and you want to perform at your best, it's not sustainable. But you know, actually, I think it did me well. I think I needed to experience that, bro. Like, and the party was so good, bro. It was extremely good. Like, we went out, like, we met girls, and we had like a very fun night. Like, all of us like met some local Thai girls, and the girls are extremely nice. They're extremely beautiful also, and yeah, man, that was like a memorable night. Like, it was just a very fun night. Like, we enjoyed the like the emotions were so crazy, man. Like, the first night already was such a memorable one, bro. We still talk about the first night, bro. It was crazy. Then we saw the crazy shit, man. We saw crazy fucking shit, bro. We man. So if you know, you know. But we went to a ping pong show that traumatized me for life. We went to some crazy rooftop bars. Actually, we went to a ping pong show, and that night, one of my good friends, he was leaving to meet a girl. So you know what happened there, but so the remaining three of us went to a rooftop bar, and the skyline is extremely beautiful. The Bangkok skyline, bro, it's extremely beautiful. That was something that I had never done before, right? Seeing that, it's what an experience, bro. We went to such a good rooftop bar, bro, and took some nice pictures. Next day, I think we went to like to see some temples. I'll show some pictures probably. I don't know exactly the order, but we went to see some good temples, bro, and it was beautiful. I love that their culture is so deep rooted, bro, and that this temples is extremely beautiful to see, bro. Yeah, we went to like the temples, rooftop bars, to malls with also very good skyline views, bro. Icon Siam is one that I really recommend. In Bangkok, is extremely beautiful, bro. In Bangkok, we stayed for like 5 days, or 4 or 5 days, and we stayed in hostels. We went to Mad Monkey Hostel and to Khao San Bed Station. Like, it was a cheaper one. We wanted to just change and see something different. Mad Monkey was quite good. They organized good pub crawls. You can meet a lot of people. They even have like a little weight section if you want to hit a workout, right? And so we stayed like 4 or 5 days in Bangkok, and it was a extremely good experience. Honestly, I loved it. The city is extremely huge. Always the nightlife is crazy. It's active. You can always find something to do. The atmosphere is amazing, bro. It's like you feel like you're alive. Like this city is lively. It's like 12 million people, bro, and it's huge, bro. It's an immense city, immense. After that, we actually went to Pattaya City, and because we wanted to see like the Soy 6 street, if that like we wanted to see it in person, right? So we went there. As, again, like a culture shock. Like, how is it possible that this happens, bro? And you would see like these old guys walking with like young women, young Thai local women, bro, and it would be so fucking messed up. But like, it's crazy to see that fucking happens, bro. And honestly, it's sad, bro. It's fucking sad, but I don't know. Like, it really opens your eyes to see what happens in the world, bro. Like, some things you do need to see before it gets to you, bro. And yeah, honestly, Pattaya City is still like a beautiful city, man. Like, it's nice. It's on the coast. We took like beautiful pictures on like the port, and and also nice skyline. It was a good experience. Also met like some of the local women, like extremely kind, and yeah, man, really had a good experience. We stayed 2 nights there. My friends, like we had like a we enjoyed our time, bro. Like if you know, you know, but we fucking enjoyed our time there. So yeah, after like we stayed 2 nights. After that, we went to Chiang Mai. We actually first went back to Bangkok and took a flight to Chiang Mai all the way to the north, and stayed there for 5 days, I think, at Revolution, Revolution Hostel. Great experience, bro. Chiang Mai, the north of Thailand, is beautiful. It feels like more local and like low key. It's not like that craziness of Bangkok, like the fucking overstimulation and the craziness and the fucking crazy shit and all that fucking shit, bro. It's more like the local people, more like slow Thai life. It's also like a popular backpacker destination, definitely. But like some very cheap, like it's cheap as hell there, bro. It's like cheap local Thai food, bro. You can get. They have like this night market that you can go to and try different foods. We go like takoyaki, bro. That's Japanese, but we go like I don't know, this like pork on the stick, and like dumplings, like chicken, like different kinds of chicken, sausages, all of this, like the fruit shakes, cheap fruit shakes, all the different things. The I don't know, like chicken belly, chicken heart, chicken intestine, all the shit you can find there, bro. It's crazy. And it's so cheap, bro. Every day, of course, every day we went out to eat, bro. I probably tried like a different dish every meal that I ate during the whole like 45 days that we stayed there, bro. And I remember I got like some dumpling noodle soup, and it was so freaking tasty for 40 baht. That's the local currency, and it's like one euro, bro. Like €1, maybe 1.20, and it's like a good meal, bro. It's like a very tasty soup, bro. And it's so cheap in Chiang Mai, bro. And also there at Revolution Hostel we met a lot of great people, bro. You know, they at the hostels they have like a pool table. You can play pool in Thailand, bro. Everyone that's gone to Thailand knows that everywhere you go there's a pool table and you can play, and often it's free, right? And we actually, me and my friends, we played a lot, bro. We got good at it, bro. It was fucking fun, man. Like I really fucking loved it, bro. That's like a little detail, you know, that makes it more fun, bro. And they also, one other details, that in Thailand they have 7-Elevens in every corner. So 7-Eleven is like this local this shop, not local because they have it in other Asian countries, but like this shop in Asia, and it's like convenience store, and it's open 24/7, and it's there around every corner, bro. So everywhere you are, you can just find a 7-Eleven and get what you need, bro. And it's so freaking nice and convenient. You can get food, bro. Shit is fucking. I cannot stress, bro, how good the lifestyle is, man. You need to have money, like some money, obviously, but the lifestyle is great, bro. So yeah, anyways, we were in Revolution Hostel. We met great people, bro, like from all over the world, bro. We met this guy from Israel called Honey, bro. He's a legend, man. Made good friends, bro. Chama from Sri Lanka, bro. Like a lot of other people, like a lot of Dutch people also. We from the Netherlands, but there were a lot of Dutch people in Thailand, bro. Like Irish people, people from England, bro. A lot of German people. We met this group of girls. This girl called C and oh wait, no, she wasn't. She was actually not from there now, but. Like we met a lot of good people, bro, and it was amazing, bro. And also some of the people I mentioned, specifically the guy Honey, we also went to like this elephant sanctuary. So we drove like 2 hours to this remote place, like a local village, and there they have an elephant sanctuary, and we hiked through the fucking jungle to get to the elephants, bro. It was like the most sketchy hike ever, and like some people like fell and got mud all over them, and we arrived at the elephants. We fed the elephants. The elephants were so cute and nice, bro. And then we went to a waterfall in this jungle, bro, and we took a dip. It was amazing, man. The nature is extremely beautiful, bro. I have some pictures also that I show, and man, nah, it was extremely beautiful, bro. Chiang Mai is like you should definitely go if you go to Thailand, and also went with pub crawls that they organize a revolution. One thing that the hostels have, right, is that they organize like these activities, right? So the elephant sanctuary, like the pub crawls, and like a lot of different activities, and so also the pub crawl we made, like we went to party and it was nice, right? Like different than Bangkok, because Bangkok is just too crazy, but Chiang Mai was already very nice. Also met like girls there, and like made connections with people, and had a very nice experience. So after Chiang Mai, after 5 days, we left to Pai. That's like a little town, town you could call it, like even more north in Thailand, and it's known for its chill vibe, and like it's more like a hippie vibe. People go and smoke there, and like do mushrooms and stuff, but apparently it's like a very popular spot. So we went to check it out, and yeah, I mean it was nice. Definitely more tranquil, like live and tranquil vibe, right? So there's nothing like there's not a lot to do, but it's definitely extremely beautiful. So what we did is we went there. We got a very nice hostel, bro, like with like this very like nice jungly public area with like hang mats and like the swimming pool and the nice view of the countryside. It was amazing, bro, for quite cheap. Good beds, good bathrooms, bro. It was extremely dope, bro. And so what we did was rent some scooters. So in Pai we began with the scooter renting, and that we would keep on doing it at practically every place we went to after that, because it was just too freaking convenient. So in Pai we rented some scooters, like 2 scooters. We were with 3 people, and one of my friends didn't want to drive, so he just hopped on the back of my scooter for the whole like vacation. And we could get like scooters for 150 baht a day, and that's like $5, like $4, bro, something like that. 4 euros. 4 euros a day, bro. You could get the scooter, and we would rent it for like the whole stay, right? So it was also affordable, and we would drive around the jungle and the countryside, bro, and it would be extremely beautiful. The views would be stunning. Eye opening, bro. It's like such an amazing experience, bro. Even undescribable how beautiful the landscape is in Thailand. It's so diverse also, man. Like the mountains, the jungles. We went to visit a local village, bro, where people were planting rice. Like extremely beautiful local village. One of my friends, he freaking fell off the scooter, bro, and he got this wound. Luckily it was not that bad, but he got like this. He scraped his knee, bro, and he got this wound that he need to tend to for like a week, and we made like we laughed at him because he was not taking good care of it, and we were like clean, and we were always like clean the wound, bro, clean the wound, like change your fucking plaster and shit. Yeah, so yeah, that's like another extra dimension to the story, and yeah, we also went on this adventure to like this local hot spring, and our scooter ran out of fuel in the middle of freaking nowhere, so we needed to walk to this like house in the middle of nowhere, because there we couldn't find anything for like 15 kilometers for like half an hour, bro, because we were driving around this windy road on the fucking mountains in the middle of the jungle, and there was nothing to find. So like in the middle of nowhere we saw like this house, the alone standing, like almost broken down house, bro, where some Thai local family was living. And we stopped there and we went there to ask for some fuel, but they didn't speak English, bro, and we need to use like Google Translate, and it was like very stressful. Like, nah, not that stressful honestly, but we were like laughing and trying to get them to help us, and at the end they understood, and they gave us like this can, like this plastic thing, right, to fill up with the fuel. So we drove like a little bit further with the scooter, and we found like this local shop. Like, it was basically a house where they have their own shop, right, and they sold like the fuel there. It was very lucky that we even like went in there, because you couldn't even see that they had the fuel, right? And so we got the fuel, 2 liters, filled up the tank, and we drove like so far, bro, for the hot spring. And we arrived, and the hot spring was like dirty, bro. You couldn't even get in, or it was like somewhere like 100 degrees, so you couldn't even get in, or it was like full with bacteria, bro, and like with parasites and shit. And so we didn't get in, but it was like cool experience to see, and the ride to get there was amazing, bro. The views were astonishing. So on, like, I think the next day, or I don't know, maybe the same day, one of the days we did like magic mushrooms. And so basically we wanted to get magic mushrooms, because, you know, that's like a crazy experience to experience there, and specifically in Pai, because you can get it there. So we wanted to get mushroom shake. So we were looking for like a place to get it, and we arrived at this like very freaking sketchy place, where like this bar, and it was like dark because it was already 8 p.m. and it was dark as fuck. And this guy, nobody's in there. There's like 2 lights, bro, lighting it up. It's dark, and this guy is alone there, and we're like, hey, you have mushroom shake? And he's like, mushroom? And he's like, yeah, I have and he's like acting so sketchy, bro, like very undercover shit. And I don't know why, because I mean, everyone knows you can get bro. But this guy, he pulls out like this, out of like a freezer, this bag of like, yeah, mushrooms, bro, and they seem like fucking it seemed like they had mold on it or whatever. We were like, okay, sure. So he gave us like 3 shakes that contained 2 grams of those, and we drank it. We played some games of pool until it kicked in, and we went back to our hostel that had like the crazy views and like the hang mats and stuff, because, you know, it was like a safe space there and stuff. And I kid you not, bro, we had like I think all of us had the same potency and stuff. So, but we had the craziest trip. Like, that's probably the craziest experience that I've had in my life, in terms of like what how my mind has fucking hallucinated. Like, I had never experienced something like that in my life. I've not done drugs other than like mushrooms and maybe weed, right? But this was so potent, bro, that like it literally completely beat the whole perception of reality out of me, and we were like tripping, having extremely strong hallucinations and emotions, and I felt like I lost sense of being, the sense of my own being, right? And I like almost, there's this concept called ego death. It's like I lost the sense of who I was, and like I looked at myself in the mirror and I realized, like, what the fuck, I am this person with these goals, and like I realized that I was with my friends, and I don't know, bro, it was too crazy of an experience. I still to this day I cannot believe it, man. Cannot believe it. It was so extreme, bro. It was the hallucinations. It was extreme sound hallucinations. We took a walk, bro, to like this little this little secluded patch of grass, bro, and it seemed like it was the biggest forest out of a Disney movie. We walked down a hill, and it seems like we were walking through a fucking, I don't know, forest in fucking Alice of Wonderland or something, bro. It was too crazy, man. Like, it was too crazy, and we tripped. Like, it was so euphoric and incredibly intense, bro. It was at some points too intense, but I think it did change something in me, and like I got a deeper connection with who I truly am, bro. And it honestly truly changed me. And when the effects wore down and we had like the calm down, we had the most euphoric like few hours ever probably of our lives, and like we had such deep conversations, and I could feel as if I was one with the flow of emotions of the universe, or whatever you can call it, bro. But I literally describing how I was feeling, bro, and I feel like I got this ability to make even deeper connections with people, bro. So I'm like, that was totally worth it experience, like life-changing experience. Yeah, man, too fucking crazy. Pi, man. And we also went to Pi Canyon. Did we go there? I think, yeah, we went to, like, I don't know if it's like Pi Canyon or something, but yeah, we went to like this bar, and you had a view like over the whole countryside and landscape from a top view from it, and it was beautiful. And we changed hostels, and we went to Revolution again, and there we met, like, they organized some pub crawls, and we met a few nights they organized pub crawls, and like, you know, it was so crazy with a lot of people. We had like just fun nights, man. Honestly, just fucking fun nights, having drinks, talking with people. We met like a group of girls, C from New Zealand, the other French girl, the German girl, and with them we went to Pi Canyon. We took pictures. Like, amazing experience, man. Like, I'm glad that I got to share that with the people, right? And yeah, man, Pi was a good experience once again. Like, it was beautiful, man. It was really, really beautiful. And there's a good like street when you where every night there's the night market, and it's great, bro. Great food, cheap as fuck food. I got like a hugest banh mi or something sandwich for 80 baht. It's like €2 or €2 and 50 cents or something like that. It's so cheap, bro. It was so good. It was so good, man. The night market there is extremely good. You can get some cheap food, and there's a lot of variety, bro. So after that, after Pai, we drove back 3 hours to Chiang Mai. Got a flight from Chiang Mai airport to Phuket, because we wanted to now go to the south and travel the coast and the islands and whatever. But Phuket was the destination that had an airport in the south. So we got the flight from Chiang Mai to Phuket, and it was like 1 hour, quite cheap. The domestic flights, they're like 30 to 60, 70 bucks, depending if you get them early. But yeah, we got a flight, arrived in Phuket. Phuket, we were kind of hesitant because it's very touristy, so we didn't know if we really wanted to stay there, like, to really stay there, right? First, it was just a layover, right? Or like intermediary place to stop at, right? To then continue on to the other places in the south. But since it's very popular and it's known for this like party scene and whatever, we wanted to check it out, so we decided to stay one night there, and stayed one night, and we checked the main street is called Bangla Road, and actually I met up with this girl that I met from Tinder, and I went to meet her, and she showed me like the street. We went to the club, and it honestly was a very fun night. And the night after that, so because it was like a good night, my friends wanted to see more of the city because they went to sleep early, and I, went out with this girl. And so yeah, like had a crazy night. The club it's crazy, bro. The party scene in Phuket is crazy. And so the next day, my friends, they went out, they met girls, and they had like the craziest night, like crazy night. And that day was before they went out, we went to the beach. And yeah, man, I mean, it's honestly quite beautiful, the island, bro. It's beautiful, but it's more expensive, definitely, because it's so touristy. And it is like very touristy, bro. Honestly, I prefer it a bit less. Like, I love the streets and like the stimulation you get from all the things that you can do, but it's like very touristy, bro. So Phuket it was nice to stay like 2 nights, but yeah, I think that was enough. Yeah. So after Phuket, we went to Krabi coast. So we stayed in Ao Nang, Krabi. And we stayed like 5 days at Nomads hostel, and the hostel is nice, man. Like if you go to Krabi, go to Nomads hostel, bro, because the vibe is good and they create the whole atmosphere for you to stay there. There again, bro, stayed 5 days. The hostel organized some nice excursions. We went to like this island trip that took us from Krabi to islands on the Andaman Sea. And we saw the limestone cliffs. We went to Chicken Island, I think. We got food on the boat, bro. We went to snorkel on the sea and saw some nice fish, like fishes. And what else did they organize, bro? I don't know. They had like we want also kayaking one day through the jungle, bro, through like this like swampy, jungly fucking, I don't know, river or whatever it was, and it was so cool. You needed to like dodge the obstacles every time. We got stuck so many times, but it was like so cool, bro. And there we got to swim like in the middle of the swampy jungle, bro, and it was so freaking cool, man. And met a lot of great people. Met this Argentine guy. He was jacked as fuck. He's like personal trainer, super good guy, bro. Met like some Canadian guys. Oh man, I need to remember his name. But some Canadian guys, bro. Guys from Ireland, like people from New Zealand, Dutch people again, bro. It was honestly very great experience, Ao Nang. Yeah, it was really fun. However, we also like I also met like this Chinese guy. I think his name is Chu or something like that. But very great guy. We had like one of the nights out. We had a like great conversation with him for like in front of the doner shop, bro. And also like, they organized some pub crawls and like. We had some good nights, man, with good music and just, enjoying the summer, bro, with the boys and having very good time, man. It was extremely great. And, okay, stayed 5 days in Ao Nang. Ao Nang prices were okay. We also got a scooter there, bro. Get a scooter everywhere you go. After that, we took a bus to Krabi. To Surat Thani, and it was like 3-hour bus probably again to the port, and from the port we went like 2 hours to with the boat to the island called Koh Phangan, and there we stayed like 6 days, I think, and I love the island. It's like a laid back, chill island, quite local, not too touristy. From what I saw, like there are tourists, but it's not like it's like more laid back. It's not like made for tourists, because I don't know. I didn't see I didn't really see that overstimulations and the streets and all the tourist shit, right? So it was like more local, but the island itself was extremely beautiful. The landscape, man. There were days where I didn't want to wait for the boys, right? Because they took too long, or they would wake up too late. And what I would do is just get the scooter, bro. Rent the scooter. Obviously, you need to rent the scooter. We stayed at this hostel. I think it was called. I don't know what the name was of that hostel. Actually, I don't really remember it, but that hostel was great, bro. It had like a football field, like a calisthenics gym, basketball field, volleyball field, bro. And you could even there was like a Muay Thai little place, bro, something like that, and a pool. Like they did you could pay for the laundry. You could rent a scooter there, bro, and we did everything there, and it was great because the island, apart from that, didn't have like too many little like facilities, right, like that. And yeah, so we got the scooter, and I went like of some of the days I went on my own, bro, and I just explored the whole island, bro, through the mountains, through the valleys, the jungle, bro, the extremely nice tropical landscape, bro. The beaches were extremely beautiful, wow, man, in Kopanyang, bro. They were extremely beautiful. Listening to like Bad Bunny and like getting into my feelings, right? And feeling that summer vibe. Wait, let me turn on the slides, bro. And feeling like that summer vibe, bro. The summer vibe with Bad Bunny, bro. You need to listen to his latest album, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, bro. That album is so good, bro. Like that's a perfect album for the summer, bro. Especially if you're going to be like in tropical island vibe, right, bro? That album like made my summer, bro. It made that feeling of driving around on the scooter, bro, on the tropical island, like 30 degrees, full sunny day, like on your own, bro. No worries in the world. Seeing the local people live their life, and everything's cheap, like with the short clothes, bro, like the shorts, the tank top, feeling myself, bro. Indescribable, bro. Indescribable. Like going around taking pictures at every corner, bro. Like meeting people, telling the people to take pictures of me, bro. It's like, bro, it was so fucking fun, bro. It was so fucking fun. Kopanyang, bro, was great. I enjoyed it, bro. It's like the island to go and explore, bro. And like I explored a lot of the island, bro. I'm glad I did, bro. I'm fucking glad I did, and I didn't stay in the hostel, like, or whatever, or man, it's crazy. And also, like a lot of the nights, we went to this night market, and where you could get like a lot of food. You could get takoyaki, dumplings, fried chicken, like the typical Thai little like snacks and stuff. It was great, bro. Like it was really, really great. And yeah, I also played like a football match with all of the boys from the hostel. Scored a few goals, bro. Felt myself, and yeah, overall a great experience, bro. We hit a few workouts during the summer, because to keep that physique, like only a few workouts, man. Like once a week maybe, or like twice a week, and it was like enough to maintain like a good physique, bro. And drink a lot of water, and you can get the water cheap at the 7-Eleven, bro. It was so convenient. Everything was great, like completely laid out before us to just go and have the greatest shit, like the greatest summer ever, bro. Also on the 9th of August in Kopanyang, first we met this Indian girl called Awantika, like lovely girl that we met. We became good friends, and we shared a lot of great like experiences together. She joined us also on the other island, Koh Samui, that we went after that, and yeah, we made like very good friends with her. And we went together to this jungle party. It was nice party in the jungle. We partied like there was no tomorrow. And on the 9th of August, they organize, like in Kopanyang, it's known for its full moon party. So it's every month, like on the full moon night, is the party, and it's this party with like it's organized in Hat Rin Beach. It's like on the south tip of the island, and so we went there on the 9th, right? And it's like a very known party, right? And I don't know, but it seemed like there were like 10,000 people there or something. I don't know how many people there go to the place, but the beach was completely packed, like completely packed, and whatever, and we got some soju, so that's like some Korean wine kind of drink, and it's cheap, and it's like 12% alcohol, so you get drunk fast on it, right? And so I got like 3 bottles of that, bro, and I drank them, and I was drunk as hell, but like I still felt good, like I didn't really feel bad at all, or like too drunk. But we went they took us to the full moon party on these I don't know, on these like cars or like trucks or whatever, and from the hostel to the party, and because we couldn't go there ourselves with the bike because we were too like drunk, right? And we arrived at the party, bro, and it was so packed, but at some point I lost the group that I was with, right? And this girl approached me, and she started, like, this local Thai girl, right? And she started talking to me, and and after some time, we started kissing and stuff. And all of a sudden, she was like, I need to go to my fucking friend, right? And I was like, what? Like, are you gonna come back, or why all of a sudden, and what's happening? And bro, I tried to grab for my wallet, bro, and it's gone. So I don't know what happened, but I think she might have robbed my wallet, bro. And she robbed my shit, like all of my shit gone, like my ID, like my driving license, like 200 euros were in there, bro. I was stupid that I had 200 euros, bro. And the next day I woke up and my chain was also gone. But anyway, so my wallet got robbed, and all of a sudden, bro, like the alcohol started to kick in, or I don't know how it happened, because it had already been like an hour or two, I think, since I drank, and it started to kick in so badly, and I couldn't like stand up, and I couldn't keep up, bro. And my phone was almost empty, and I was like so fucked, like wallet dropped, I was smashed the hell, like all of my senses, bro. And for the love of, like, the look of God, bro, one of my friends appeared with Avantika, the Indian girl that we had met, and they like took me to the bus, to this car that was gonna bring us back, to this taxi, basically, yeah. And they needed to carry me on it, and I was like almost barely surviving, bro. And we drove back, bro, and they needed to carry me to the room and stuff, and I was like, I don't know if someone like spiked me or whatever, but that it's insane how fucked up I was. Like all of a sudden, like it kicked in like that. I don't know what happened, but if you know, 3 sojus is quite a lot. It's quite a lot, but I think I thought I had dispersed it well throughout the night, but apparently not. Or someone spiked me, but I don't know how, because I didn't drink like for like an hour at least, right? So how could it be? But in the end, I only drank the soju, so I don't know what happened that night, bro. It's still mysterious as hell. But I lost my gold chain, bro. Expensive gold chain in my wallet, bro. I lost that shit. So, but I didn't let that stop me, bro. Definitely didn't let that stop me, man. And I forgot about it like within one day, and still had the greatest holiday ever after that, bro. Honestly, like I really, after that, we enjoyed so much. Luckily, my friend, he could pin the cash from me and stuff, so it was all good, man. It was all good. I did meet this Irish guy, bro, and I went with him, to the police station with because he had also been robbed, bro. So like a lot of people got robbed on that beach, bro, and they had like this at the police station, bro. They had like this box full of wallets, bro, and it was like bizarre, bro. That how many people get robbed at that party? I don't know. That's like these people, the Thai locals, they honestly they're nice, but some of the people they do take advantage of the travelers, right? They think, oh, full moon party, drunk people, a lot of like very crowded. I can just pickpocket anyone, right? It's how things go, bro. But yeah, man, honestly, did love the island, bro. I have a good like when I picture the island, I have a good memory of it. I don't have a negative memory of it. That night, bro, the full moon was shining beautifully. It was extremely beautiful. So after that, we moved on to Koh Samui. We took 1 hour ferry to Koh Samui, and we stayed at Bat Monkey Hostel. It was like quite cheap. I don't know, probably like $8, like eight euros a night, and it was cheap, honestly, quite cheap, like 8-9 euros a night, and showers were good, bro. The beds were bad as hell, honestly. They were bad, but like you could sleep on them. And yeah, we rented the scooters and drove around the island. Island is also beautiful. It's like the nightlife is good, and the like the tourist scene and the atmosphere is lively, very lively in Koh Samui. It reminds me of Phuket, but like downscaled to a good level, right? That is not too overcrowded, not too over touristy, but still you have like everything you want to do there, and it's perfect. Like my favorite island probably, and honestly I could have stayed there for longer, but we stayed there for 5 days, 5-6 days also probably, and close to where we staying, like literally 200 meters walk was like the main party scene. It's called the Green Mango street or Green Mango Avenue or whatever, with all the clubs, great party scene, great nights. Had some good ass memories, man. In Hush Bar, Sound Club, good clubs, bro. Check that out in Koh Samui. Like we really had like the nights of our life there also, man. Really enjoyed. Had some. The music is good. Like they have some hip hop. Depends if you get a good night, but some good hip hop clubs, man. And we danced like crazy, like there was no tomorrow. And met some good people. Met some really nice girls. Shared some like nice nights with them. Made connections, right? And yeah, man. Honestly, like the Thai women, bro, they're extremely nice and beautiful, honestly, and they're like open to meet the foreigners and the travelers, and yeah, man, I really enjoyed the island, man. It's a beautiful island. One of the nights, so I also like had some dates with some girls there, and you know, like enjoyed some nights and like just chill vibes, right? Like night drinking on the beach or and having conversations and I don't know, meeting with their friends and just such a nice experience, man. And one of the days I went on my own, like in the evening, driving around the scooter, and like I drove like 20 kilometers or whatever, and like got to this beach, made some pictures on this beach, watched the fire show on my own, like make some pictures of some ducks in this like bar, and I don't know, man, so many beautiful like little random adventures, bro. Like imagine being in Thailand, bro, like in the evening driving around places you've never seen on this bike, bro. We got a bike, such a good bike, like 125 or 155 cc bike for like 200 baht. It's like €5, bro. And we like I used that to drive around the whole 5-6 days, man, and it was so fun driving on my own with my music and like the beautiful evening, bro, and on the beach, and so nice, bro. So freaking nice, bro. And yeah, we partied like a lot. We hit the gym, went to the beach, went to this where did I go, man? There, I went to this um, waterfall. Yeah, right. We went to this amazing viewpoint. Also in Koh Samui, extremely beautiful. They're like two stone viewpoint or whatever. Like some beautiful views, bro. Roofed, like this rooftop bar. The roof Samui. There's a beautiful bar in Koh Samui. You do really need to drive up a steep mountain through the jungle to get there, but it's beautiful, man. It's worth it, and like you can get some food and drinks and enjoy the most amazing view there, bro. Yeah, bro, very good experience. Loved it. 10 out of 10 experience in Koh Samui. And you will also play like a pool tournament. Didn't win, but yeah, I mean, it was amazing. Extremely good, bro. The nights out were amazing, bro. I won't forget those. They were crazy. After that, we took a ferry to Koh Tao. We stayed like 4 or 5 days, I think, in Koh Tao. And Koh Tao is like small and it's extremely touristy, so I was kind of missing the locals, right? Because I like the locals. I like seeing their way of life and speaking to them and meeting them, and talking to the Thai women and whatever, right? But still, like nice island. Um, the island itself is beautiful. It's extremely beautiful. Like the island, the landscape, and the beaches, e- especially the beaches, bro. Extremely beautiful. But yeah, so we stayed at like, uh, I think Nomad's Hotel, and then we went to Good Dream Hotel. But yeah, in Koh Tao, what we did was explore the island with the scooters. We went to Shark Bay. We went to Ao Leuk. We went to uh, um, this viewpoint. I don't know, Huang Mueng viewpoint or something like that. Like it was like a 10 minute hike or 15 minute hike up a super steep mountain, and you needed to like climb around the trees and with this rope. But then you got like when you got to the top, it was like the most beautiful view for sunset ever, bro. It's extremely beautiful, bro. And the beaches were so sparkling blue, and we did some snorkeling. I met this Chinese girl, and we I met her on like this boat party that we went to in Koh Tao that was organized by, I don't know, maybe I don't know exactly who organized it, but like in Koh Tao they organize like a lot of activities and people can go there. And I met this Chinese girl on the boat. I approached her and we became friends. And the few days after we went snorkeling, had a great day, watched the sunset, and I had like a good connection. We made a deep connection. It was like, yeah, a very nice experience, honestly. And the food was good. If you go to Koh Tao, try 995 duck, extremely tasty food. Um, yeah, man, Shark Bay is extremely beautiful for snorkeling, bro. Shark Bay, bro, was extremely nice. Our Leuk Beach also nice. A lot of beautiful beaches in Koh Tao. It's nice and small. You can drive around the whole island, and yeah, man, honestly, extremely nice. The and there's this street where you can go. We went to this jungle party also. It was also very nice. That was like actually in the jungle, it felt. And on one of the nights we went to like fishbowl. That's one of the clubs there. Extremely nice. Like had one of the best musics, like music playlists, like of the whole trip, and we partied like crazy there in fishbowl. I think it was one of our last nights there. And we met this British guy from he's like ethnically Indian, but he was a legend also. We went this night to the to fishbowl, and then we went I think to the after party, yeah, to like this after party, and people were doing balloons, and we played like pool for money, and I won 3 times, and we won like the money, bro. It was so crazy, bro. It's so crazy, and it's like so extremely overstimulating, like everything that would happen like every day, right? And also some days, that we would like just be sleeping until late and doing not too much, but most of the day were like nice, something new, some novelty, like extremely a lot of novelty, bro. And also we in Thailand, bro, you need to get the massages, bro. They are cheap and so good that you can get like a 1 hour Thai massage for 250 baht, bro. It's like for 6 or 7 years you can get 1 hour massage, and they're so good. The people are so good at it, and like I got a lot of them, and they like, I think they help like this back injury that I had, bro. It's so good, man. So good, bro. Thailand is 10 out of 10 experience. Like if you wanna go backpacking and having the craziest trip of your life, go there, bro. Probably like other countries in Southeast Asia are beautiful as well, but like Thailand is like a deep recommendation, bro. So, anyways, after Koh Tao, we went to back to Bangkok. That was a long trip back. First 2 hours to get to the coast, and with the ferry, and then 8 hour bus to Bangkok. And in Bangkok, we spent like 3 more days. We went to Chinatown, to Chatuchak Weekend Market, had some good katsukuri in one of these malls that they serve like extremely good katsukuri, must try. And we went to Rachamaneri, I think if I pronounce it well, Rachamanern Stadium or something like that. It's the first Muay Thai stadium that was built in the world like 80 years ago, and it was a crazy experience, bro. I won like 5,000 baht betting against my friends and against this guy, bro, and that's like 150 euros or something. And yeah, great experience, good fights, bro, extremely good fights. Chinatown was also extremely beautiful, good food, cheap, like the vibe is very bright and lively. The weekend market is good. You can buy shirts. I got like a R9 shirt, like a 2004 I think shirt, or 1998, I don't know, but extremely cool shit, bro. Bangkok, bro, I loved. We also went our last night out in Bangkok, and like 2 nights, and saw Khao San for the last time, and I don't know, good memories, bro. By this time, one of our friends had already left because he booked his flight a few days earlier than us because he wanted to save some money, because it turned out to be quite an expensive holiday, because we did spend a bit too much, but it was worth it. You could definitely do it cheaper. You can do it for like 50 euros a day, like, or 45 euros a day or whatever, but I think I got like 270 euros a day, or maybe even more than that. But great experience, bro. Craziest experience of my life, definitely. So yeah, what did I learn from it? Actually, I think I did learn like deep lessons from it, because before going to Thailand, I had this period of 3 years in which I was kind of, I don't know, I was kind of secluded and kind of a bit too much into my own bubble, right? And I was not really letting people enter my bubble easily, and I was really being cautious about the people that I engaged and interacted with and made friends with, right? Because I thought, oh, if this person doesn't influence me in the way that I want, I don't think it's worth it or even fair to engage with the person, because then I won't dedicate myself to them, and they might want to be friends with me, but I won't really dedicate my time to them, and I don't want to do that. And I was like very picky with the people that I would engage with, and because of that I would miss out on connections and experiences and stories and adventures, of meeting new people, crazy people. And that, after having this trip and seeing that there are a lot of interesting and beautiful stories that people have around the world, right? I mean, it really opened my eyes, and I made good friendships and deep connections with people that I beforehand I would have not really considered, maybe even, right? And that was like a very, very important lesson for me, because that's, after hearing stories of people that have been traveling for 6 months, people traveling for a year, for people for 2 years, people that traveled the whole of Southeast Asia, people that were working at hostels, and for this girl that's from Australia, she's on a 2-year trip, and she's been already 15 months away from home, and this girl from the US that I met, she was traveling alone for 4 months, and she went to Philippines, Japan, and like, crazy experiences. This guy from Israel, Honey, legend, absolute legend, also traveling for a long time, and he's gonna go to Australia after that for like a year. This guy from South Africa that I met, and we had conversation about how he got rich. He was like 38 years old. He conversation about him being rich and now living in Koh Phangan and being a scuba diving instructor, and like, you meet a lot of crazy people. This Irish guy, he's like trying to grow his YouTube channel, traveling around Southeast Asia for like 5, 6, maybe 8 months, maybe a year, I don't know how long. And he's like to the Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, vlogging, and he even vlogged when our wallets got robbed, right? And I don't know, man, like so many stories that really resonated with me, and that really opened like my eyes to the possibilities of life, and being young, and living this adventurous life, right? And I don't know, and before that I was always thinking too much ahead, and planning my whole future, right? And thinking that there's only one path, and living this dopamine detox lifestyle, which is good though, which is good. You need to set your foundations right. You cannot live this drinking lifestyle, like, it's not sustainable, right? If you want to build something of significance, bro, let me tell you, like, if you want to build something of significance, you cannot do that every time. But like, being young, like, I realized the significance and the worth that it carries, being young, bro, and being able to have these memories while you're young. Like, it hits different. Probably it does really probably hit a lot, like, different. And before that I was like, nah, let me travel when I have my things set in place, bro. But no, bro, I realized that when you're young, bro, you like, these experiences, they shape you, and they're way more worthwhile than grinding your shit for something, for money, that in a way that you don't even like, bro. It's good if you grind and build something while you're young, and because of that you get to be successful early on, and after that you get to travel. But you cannot underestimate the significance and the impact that's like such a journey and such a experience can have on you. That this is maybe the journey that would lead you to find that success, right? And to learn these deeper lessons, to learn how to make deeper connections, to learn how to meet people, and practice your social skills, and connect with people that then show you opportunities in life, and I don't know, see things and see the possibilities, that so that it opens your eyes, right? That you don't, because before that, bro, I thought, okay, life in the Netherlands is like this, so will I be able to live in a different way? and because I didn't know what was out there in the world, I thought, oh shit, this is how it must be then the rest of my life. But nah, life can be very different, bro. Thailand has shown me that, and a lot of countries, like there are endless possibilities in the world, bro. So that's definitely the deepest lesson that I thought, that go for the adventures, bro. Like, wing it. Sometimes you gotta wing it, bro, because you need to see what's on the other side, bro. I made mistakes, I got robbed, I lost my shit. Like, I made some dumb decisions. I wasted money, but like, the money has no worth. The only thing that truly has the worth is the things that you do with it. So for me, the experiences like are worth $1 million, bro, €1 million even. And 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 I mean, seeing the beauty of the world and a different way of life, it really attracted, like, it was really attractive to me, right? So from now on, I've realized that I do really want to live my life and in a way that's in accordance to that, right? To living an adventure and truly living life, truly being alive, bro. Because here in the Netherlands is a good country, bro. Now I'm back in the Netherlands and things feel lively. Don't really feel lively like there in Thailand, but that's because um all of the novelty that I was experiencing there every day, and life here might feel like dull and stuff. Uh, but the truth is that the Netherlands is a good country to build your foundation, because it's a European country with, like, very advanced. Everything is, like, well organized. You get opportunities to study, to work and stuff, and to earn money. But that the world has a lot to offer, bro, that you cannot find, like, in these European countries. Like life, true life is maybe somewhere else. Honestly, if you're like me, true life you'll find somewhere else. So what I'm gonna do now is, bro, grind away and like save money and make money to build a future in which I can travel the world, bro, and work remotely or whatever. And I'll make that happen, bro. I have 100% trust, because I cannot ever imagine a future that's not that, bro. So I hope you enjoyed this, rant about this experience, and peace out, bro.